Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you my nighttime skincare routine. I'll show you kind of the products that I use on a nightly basis and let you know what have become some of my staples. Now, just a quick background and disclaimer, I am not an esthetician, a skincare expert, dermatologist, any of those things. Not even close. I have done my own research. I have spoken with my dermatologist. I have an esthetician that I go see. And just through doing a bunch of research, I have educated myself on products that work for me. So that's the thing with skincare is it's very individualized, and something that works for me may not work for you. So I just want you to keep that in mind as you're watching this, that, not all of these products are going to work for you like they have for me. So I started my serious skincare journey probably about 7 years ago. I started to get really serious about it, started educating myself. Prior to that, I was like, the new hot product, I'm gonna run out and go try it. And I was doing a lot of scrubs on my face and really just kind of putting my skin through the ringer, and not necessarily trying products that were appropriate for me, but more products that were just like the new hot thing. Okay, so I have normal to dry skin. I have suffered with serious melasma, which is kind of like hyperpigmentation, and I have been fighting that for years, and my skin has really come a long ways. However, anytime that I'm out in the sun for an extended period of time, it does come creeping back. So, I just kind of have to start all over again with it, but I know the products to use now to help combat that pigmentation. So I do get Botox in my forehead. So if you're kind of thinking like, well, I'm her age and I have all these wrinkles. Well, I get Botox. So I just get it in my forehead so I don't go below here at all. It's all brows up. And I started doing that last May. So I'm like a year into that journey basically. And I do not regret it at all. I'm so happy with the outcome that I have gotten from it. And I actually get Dysport, not Botox, but they have similar properties, and you kind of get the same end result from them. So definitely speak with your injector if you are thinking about doing it, to make a decision on which is most appropriate for you. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into my nighttime skincare routine. This is our starting point. Clearly, I filmed the intro of this video at another time. But here's what we look like. Full face of makeup. Has been on for 15 or so hours. So yeah, it's really on there. Lots of makeup. First things first, we are going to remove this makeup. A lot of people are going to come for me since this is a skincare video. But my favorite thing to remove my makeup is makeup wipes. And I like the Kirkland Daily Facial Towelettes from Costco. They're my favorite. So I'm gonna get started with these. Now, if I feel like being really good to my skin and not using a makeup wipe, which I'm gentle when I use them, so it's not like super, super bad. But if I feel like being gentle to my skin, I will sometimes use the Clinique Take the Day Off. This is a makeup remover, but it's like a melting balm, cleansing balm. So you can use it like as a, like you put it on and then you wash it off and then you cleanse with like your actual cleanser. Another one that I also enjoy is the pharmacy one. What's it called? Like it's Melt something. I can't think of it. But pharmacy has another really good one. I don't have a full size of it. I just have a travel size, so I didn't dig that guy out. But I like to use one of those when I have false lashes on because it really helps get in there to break up like that glue a lot better. So I do really like it for that reason. And I don't know if you guys can hear Leo, but he's here. Oh, come here. Here he is. He loves to snuggle, but he hates to be picked up. Okay, so I am going to take this all off with my makeup wipe. And I know it's not gonna get everything, but it's super convenient for my life. I can grab one and like go downstairs, take my makeup off and just like relax for a few minutes before I come back upstairs and do the rest of my skincare. So whatever, call it what you want to call it. It's my skin. I'm gonna do with it what I want, okay? So once I get a good amount of this makeup off, which I do have a lash lift and tint right now, so my lashes are going to be a little bit darker. So it is actually tinted that color. It's not just mascara left over. So next I am going to wash my face with the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. And I have normal to dry skin, and that's what this is for. That's that hydrating. And I do really like this. It's very gentle. CeraVe is a dermatologist recommended brand, and it's at the drugstore. So I fully support that. It doesn't have any added fragrance or anything as well. So it's good for people who have like sensitivity. So I'm gonna wash my face quick with this. And then I just take a clean towel or washcloth and just pat it dry. Pat my face dry, okay? So next I go in with my specifically formulated with my concerns in mind, brightening peel pads. So these have 6% hydroquinone in them, which is pretty high. Normally when people start, they start at like 2.5 or 4%. And this has like glycolic acid and other acids in it. So it helps peel away that top layer of skin and help brighten your skin. So this can help with like acne, scarring, melasma, hyperpigmentation. Also just if you feel like your skin is really dull, this can help kind of clear off that top layer of skin and get in there and really brighten you up. So these are from the med spa that I go to, and I call them in to order them and I get my specific formula. So they can change them. So like if you're pregnant, you don't want to use hydroquinone. So they can take certain ingredients to out to make it appropriate for whatever your needs are. So I really like these, and since I started using these, my skin is like so much more even toned. It used to be super, super blotchy, and these have really evened it out. Right now, I do have a little bit of like that hyperpigmentation, like in this area. It's, and then right here, because I did just get back from a vacation where I was in the sun a lot. And even if you wear sunscreen and a hat, you're still gonna have some exposure, and heat can also add to melasma. And I go to the gym a lot, so, you know, several factors can play into that. Okay, next I am going in with The Ordinary Niacinamide. And this is the 10% formula with zinc 1%. I just put a few drops in my hand there, rub it in, and I just spread that all over my face. And since I've started using this, so this can have a number of different benefits, but since I've started using this, I have truly noticed my pore size has gotten smaller, and I have less like breakouts. And it's The Ordinary, which is super affordable. So I feel like if you struggle with any of that, it's worth trying it. Because it's like less than $10. So, and then we're going to go to the other end of the spectrum, and we are going to use the SkinCeuticals Discoloration Defense. And this is also going to help with that hyperpigmentation, melasma, all that. And this is kind of like a yellow color. We're just going to, again, put a couple drops in. And put this all over as well, focusing more in those areas where I struggle with that hyperpigmentation. And I apologize if my voice is a little bit raspy. Changing of the seasons, just getting those allergies, just getting a little bit of a rough throat, you know? Okay, and then next I'm going to go in with my retinol, which is a 0.5% tretinoil. And this is also from my med spa that I could go to. And I recommend a retinol for anyone, or tretinoin, any of them. For anyone over the age of like 25, really. And sometimes like if you go to a dermatologist or esthetician, they may recommend it sooner for you. But really kind of like 30, I feel like is the age where they say like start using your retinol. So, but I say 25 because I feel like if I would have started using mine in between 25 and 30, my skin would be so much better because I would have known a little bit more what I was doing. At that point, I didn't. Okay, and then next I'm gonna go in, I have a different retinol for my neck and chest, and I use the Hero Rescue Retinol. This is a nighttime renewing cream. Come on. It does not, there we go. From the brand Hero. And I just do a little pump. And I use this on my neck and just on like my upper chest. And I have noticed a difference since I started using this. And the reason I use a different one on my neck and chest is because I haven't been using one
on this area as long as I have on my face. So this is a lower percentage formula than my face one. So this is to just kind of ease me into it. It also is way cheaper than the one I use on my face. So if it works, I'm okay with that. This is my first tube of it and it's about to like here. So I haven't used very much, but I do feel like it's helping improve the wrinkle situation. Okay, and then just a couple of things before I jump into the last one. And that is, if my skin is super dry, I will sometimes go in with a facial oil. And I really like the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. And when I tell you that this bottle will last me like a year, I'm not joking. And I'll like sometimes use it like on my elbows or knees, like dry areas, because I do find that if I have any dry patches, this like really takes care of it. And I only use it at night. If you're really, really dry, you can mix like a drop or two in with your moisturizer. And use it to get you through that dry period. Another nighttime moisturizer that I really enjoy is the Pharmacy Honey Halo. I do find that this is quite hydrating. I just used up one of these during like the winter months, so I did restock on it in the Sephora sale. But right now I'm using a different one, which I'll show you right now, but I do really enjoy that one. Okay, the one I'm using right now is from Dr. Brandt, and it is the Triple Antioxidant Face Cream. And normally I'll just take like a little bit over a pea size of this. But since we're getting into those summer months and since I just got back from vacation, I want to try to maintain my tan a little bit. So I'm going to mix in a little bit of the Loving Tan Deluxe Face Tan. And so this is just in the shade medium. So I'm just going to do like a half and half. Of this right here. That's what it looks like. There we go. Half and half. Just rub that. I'm just gonna go all over my face here. I'm gonna bring it onto my neck a little bit, and I am going to put some on my body with my body lotion. So I have the big one, and right now I'm using this Naturium Body Lipid. I literally just started it 2 days ago, but I really like it, so we'll see. And then to finish my nighttime skincare routine, first off, you're gonna want to wash your hands and make sure to get under your nails if you are using any gradual tanner. Otherwise, under your nails will be orange and look real nasty. And then last but not least, I finish everything off with my eyelash serum. And right now I am using the Obagi Nucil. And I do feel like it has definitely helped my lashes. You can see them. But it's not my favorite. So I was going to order Latisse through a med spa, and they said that this is better, so I ordered this, but I just haven't gotten the results that I was expecting Latisse would give me. So I still really want to try Latisse. I haven't tried it yet, but it definitely works. So if you have been considering getting it, it definitely does work. The key is just staying consistent with it. So put it on every night. that is the key with any eyelash serum. If you're not consistent, it won't work. So if you're not consistent, don't even bother buying them because they're not cheap. And you'll just be like throwing your money down the drain. But that is everything in my nighttime skincare routine. I'll be posting my morning skincare routine soon, so that you guys can see that. It's much simpler because I'm usually very rushed in the morning. And then I guess the last thing I did want to say, I was kind of tucked behind my face wash, but for lip balm, I literally use Medex. Blistex Lip Medex. Hey, I've used this for years. People can say it doesn't work, but it works for me. So, works for me. I'm gonna say it works. So, but I just put that on every night before bed. But I have to take my pills, so I was going to wait to put that on until after I do that and change into my pajamas. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.